All right, so this is going to be photosynthesis. Photosynthesis happens in an organelle called a chloroplast. So chloroplasts are green in plant cells, and there's some little, I call them coin stacks, and they're called thylakoids. So part of the reaction is going to happen in thylakoids, part of it's going to happen in the liquid called the stroma. So, we'll mark this here. To start this reaction, we need two things. The plant needs some water, H2O, that it gets from the roots. And it also needs some energy to start the reaction. And the energy comes from sunlight. So the sun energy hits the thylakoid membranes here with the chlorophyll, and they get really excited. And the water gets mixed in there, and we end up busting this water apart into three things. We get some oxygen. The plant doesn't need that, so it just gets rid of it. We get some hydrogen ions, and we get some electrons. Okay. Now, the hydrogen ions are going to mix with a chemical called NADP. And when they come together, we're going to get NADPH. So it's just going to carry that hydrogen over to our next step. And anytime you add a bond like this, you're going to carry energy. So that's going to carry energy. These electrons do the same thing. They're going to meet up with a chemical called ADP, which D is for di, so that has two phosphates. And there's a separate one, picks up the energy, and now we have ATP with three phosphates attached. And again, that extra little bond carries some energy over to the next step. So these are going to go to the next step here. And we're going to do this cycle that goes around and around and around. And what happens is the energy is going to take some carbon dioxide from the air and put it together in a series of steps. So it's going to put it together, break it apart, put it together, break it apart. And in the end, after going through 2 times, we're going to end up with glucose, which is our sugar, C6H12O6. Okay?
Calvin cycle.
Oh, yeah, that's Calvin cycle. Seems like I'm forgetting another piece to this. Okay, so water and CO2 go in. Sunlight energy gets it all rolling. The plant releases oxygen, and we make glucose in the end. And again, I think I'm missing something important, but I don't know what it is. But this is good enough.